There we go. Of course, life is better when you don't forget to unmute yourself and start yammering. But here we are, the inaugural Sunday drive. Oh, I see it's 1 minute past 2, so I didn't yammer at myself for like 15 minutes like it felt like. Okay. Now we're gonna kick off. We're gonna have a nice chill drive across Europe. I wonder. I've set my home base to Vilnius in Lithuania, which is a little bit of a homage to the first viewer and follower that I ever got, who's not somebody I know. That would be Vobla Dragonash. I know you're not watching right now, but you did tell me that you're going to be on vacation, so don't be offended if you're not here for a while. But the shout out goes out to you anyway. Okay, so I did literally just the first little delivery with an orange truck. I set up the thing so that my account is connected to World of Trucks. So let's kick it off. Let's go get some jobs. Let's go explore some roads. I will try to keep an eye on chat as we go, but I am notoriously bad. There was somebody in chat the other day that I didn't respond to because I didn't realize that they were there, and then it ended up that this person actually still clicked the follow button. So I am just gonna have to quickly go and get a name to give a proper shout out, because it is required, I believe. Just bear with, I forgot that I'd actually closed things over here. No man. Gave me a bit of a fright. Okay, so let's see. There we go, things are loading up. Yes, that was Grace Taylor 19 who got ignored in chat and still clicked the follow button. So that is absolute champ behavior there, Grace Taylor. Okay, so we're right at the beginning of the game. I don't have a truck yet, so I'll just be doing the whole beg, borrow and steal thing until we can afford one. Let's see, we are sorted by, let's see, price per distance. How far do we go here? Quite a ways, but that's okay. Game volume seems quite loud at the moment. I will deal with that very shortly. Besides, I mean, the music's going to stop when I start driving. Okay, I know very little about this part of the world, so I don't know what might be a very scenic and nice route to take. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to explore Lithuania a little bit, see how it goes. I mean, it's not like I've really got anything to lose. Okay, we're in the Green Man truck. Everything's hooked up. We appear to be good to go, so let's switch things on. Righty ho. Where do I see the parking brake on this thing? Oh well, let's assume the parking brake is not on at the moment. Okay, I'm really not very good at this whole truck driving thing. I've got the thing set to sequential gears, so this, oh my word, yes, okay, I'm already gearing down instead of up. I know trucks work a lot different to cars, so we're gonna kick it, we're gonna learn. Okay, I'm also guessing I want to keep the revs more or less in that green area of the tachometer, I think they call it. I just call it a rev counter because I don't know much about cars and trucks and all sorts of stuff. I don't have my turning signals set up, I don't think. Yeah, well, we're about to turn without signaling. We'll just pretend that it's Sunday in South Africa. Maybe I should just quickly go set that up. Like I said, brand new profile, brand new everything. I haven't actually touched this game in over a year, I think. So I did get those right. I've got my start and stop engine stuff in. Okay, I'm going to use the scroll bar because my mouse is a piece of trash. Coffee. Okay, we are looking for turn indicators. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put them on these here buttons. That should do the trick. Gonna have to probably do something about lights as well. Light modes L. I'll probably put that on the equivalent of that. And high beam. Put high beam over there. I hope I remember. We'll see. You can always come back and check. And we want a horn on the wheel. Okay, wipers will be P if I do need to get the wipers going. Okay. But let's drive. I can signal now. Yep, there we go. That's working. Okay, wait. Time to stop first. Easy. Okay, we're off to a great start. Nice fine of 80 euros. But they don't even have like lines that show you where you're supposed to stop. I'm just like, okay, I'm guessing you must stop before you pass the traffic light. They kick things a bit different here in Lithuania, I guess. But so it goes. We'll make up the money. And I suppose if I over rev and waste fuel, it's not exactly the end of the world for me because I don't pay for it yet because it's not my truck. But let us try not... Now, see here we've got a line that shows us where we must stop. Why couldn't the other intersection do that? Enough whinging. Let's drive. Okay, so Kaunas and Utina. I don't know Lithuania, so never heard of those names in my life. Being from South Africa, I'm also used to actually driving on the left side of the road, so this is all very foreign to me, but it's cool. Change is as good as a holiday. Alright, all the way around the roundabout. We'll start signaling because we want to go out this way. This dude in his blue car's driving extremely carefully. Not nearly... Oh, okay, well, I see. Speed limits. One forgets. The truck has more power than I'd anticipated. But, okay, let's try and not exceed speed limits and get speeding fines. I mean, I kicked off this job with a fine almost immediately, so... okay, we've got to go over this way, it looks like. Almost choked on me coffee there. Right. Okay. Bit of an incline. Maybe I should... Oh no, I'm still gaining speed. I'm good. Don't have to gear down. Yeah, so I'm using sequential gears, which means I don't think the clutch even works, but I don't want to risk setting the truck on fire with sloppy clutch work. Time to slow it down drastically. Well, that was less abysmal than I was expecting. Oh dear, I'm going to have to go over to the left lane. And I hope the people in that lane cut me some slack. Okay, I'm going to just push in front of this truck here. Success! No dings, no scratches. All for it. I don't even know how to pronounce what's on the signboards here. Maybe I should have just kicked it off like in the UK or something, where they speak languages that I understand. I say languages. Mostly English, isn't it? But British English, which is the proper English, the one that I understand, even though I speak South African English. British English, where yous are used in words like honour and harbour and colour. It's a bit dangerous doing it the American way, I think. You take a word like colour, and you write your R a bit funny and it looks like an N, and it looks like you said colon. Still going straight, yes. Okay. About 130 kilometers left to go. Right, yes. Things have definitely started going better after the first little faux pas. Nice lush green landscapes. Yes, I'm also not throwing all sorts of free-to-use streamers music at anybody out there, because I just realized that it's unlikely I'm going to find something to my taste that's free to use. And also, I don't want to go and force my music taste on everybody watching. So, since you wouldn't be able to mute the stream music and still hear me yapping on, I figured I'll just not put music in, and anybody is more than welcome to just fire up your Spotify or your Apple Music or your YouTube Music or whatever your choice is. Listen to what you like while you relax with me on the long road. Just seems like a more, I don't know, like a more humane thing to do rather than subject everybody to my terrible taste in music. Oh, I wonder if this, because apparently I can't go over 90 kilometers an hour. When I go over 90, the engine actually like stops producing power. Now I know last time I played, that was what would happen with all of the World of Trucks missions. Like if you accept one of the World of Trucks missions, that would happen. But it looks like it's a more universal thing now. Okay, slow it down. Maybe gear down a little bit so I don't block up traffic entirely. Passing some farm fields, and I think this is a farm field. Some other depot things. Just hit 1 on the keyboard so I look straight forward again. This game in VR is a lot of fun, but I'm not sure if VR is very stream friendly, so I'm kicking it old school here. So on Wednesday night, when I was playing Fear Equation and we were chatting to Vabla Dragonash, we did ask whether they'd be interested in watching somebody stream in VR. And the answer was like, meh, not so much. because it's always like an unstable view, and like everybody tilts their head a little to one side or the other, so everything kind of looks weird. And like having seen videos of people playing stuff in VR and having experienced VR myself, it's just two completely different things. We go straight here. I have a tendency of taking the wrong turn at intersections like this in the game. Real life not so much. Real life I can handle them. But in this game I get nervous because I'm driving a very heavy vehicle. So now we want to start scooching over to the side here. And I might as well keep on signaling. I'm sure it's not going to hurt. Okay, now try to... Oh, I made the turn. I did not bash or flip over. Okay, slow down a tad, and it's a sharp turn, this one. Oh, I think we handled that like proper truckers would. Not like I would know. I mean, proper truckers are people with skills I cannot even comprehend. But something that I have heard from somebody who has driven trucks on occasion, it makes sense if you think about it. Like everybody's always in a hurry, and then you get stuck behind a truck and everybody's all huffy about it. But when you're in the truck, it's like, this is the limit. You can't go faster than this. So people must just deal. They must get over it. You feel sorry for them. But there's a limit to how much you can really do when your truck has its limits and you're going up a hill and you are hauling an entire truckload of whatever it is you're hauling. So I think it's probably a little bit liberating just being in that position and realizing, like, I'm sorry for you folks, but I can't really do. Got to hit the brakes. I almost didn't see there was a traffic light there. Okay, now I'm sticking to the left lane, so I'm going to be turning left in front there, and I don't want to have to struggle through traffic to do it. Oh, the sun visor at the top has some reflections that make me nervous. So sorry for everybody. I'm hogging the left lane. Oh, there's another truck in the right lane as well. We are just douching out on traffic here right now. Okay, now this apparently is where I'm going to be hooking a left turn. Oh, getting caught by the traffic light. At least I did see the traffic light this time. And stop. Gear it down. I generally find that starting off in second gear works better than first. First gear, I think, is only if you're trying to pull off against like some steep uphill or something. Oh, I discovered a place with a name that I'm not going to try. Shaoliu, I don't know. Okay, I think we have just caused a bit of a traffic jam. It's okay, the sidewalk can take it. Okay, I went too far forward. No one died though, so it's all good. I drove safely on the sidewalk. Because I can. Okay, how far? 4 kilometers. We're close. We're very, very close now. Oh, okay. We have right of way. It makes sense. The light was green for me and I'm going straight. Why would I not have right of way? Okay, I'm going to try the whole reverse the truck into position thing. I'm definitely not good at it, but I also reckon I'm not going to get better at it unless I actually do it. Signal, and oh, a little fast. Excuse me, sir. Tad on the quick side there. It's slightly tricky when you don't have the actual what are they called, the vestibular feedback, like when you can't feel the acceleration and deceleration and stuff. Do we go in here? No, this is a fuel station. We're going to turn right here and stop. Keep that foot on the brake. And I love how these industrial areas where you have to pick stuff up and drop stuff off always has these stupid little narrow roads with these 90-degree turns. It's like somebody went, okay, trucks are going to be driving here. How can we make their lives more interesting? Test the skills of the truck drivers to the extreme, which is of course very dangerous in my particular case. I don't have super duper skills. Everything goes well, we'll see me getting better as the Sunday drive carries on into the future. Ding! Okay, where do you need it? Some ridiculous place, I'm sure. Okay, so let's see. I do use the external views when I do this because I have them, and I'm not a trucking god. Not a trucking god. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Because I thought I could make... Okay, well maybe we can pull this off. Let's see. I just need to wedge my front parts in between the boxes and the trash, and then hope against hope that I can get this puppy back out without dinging into stuff. Okay, well, looking fairly good if I look at that rear view mirror there. Okay, I think I've cleared the boxes and crates. Okay, this one ended up being quite a bit easier to line up initially. It's probably still going to be going backwards and forwards a good like 3,000, 4,000 times before the light goes green. What are my wheels doing now? I want to get. Okay, let's just see. Can we just go straight? I'm nervous. Ah! Got it first try. Got it first try. Maybe having no viewers is my lucky charm. Alright, we neutral, parking brake, switch off. I did it! That went fairly well. And I caught a level. Now for me, previous times I played this game, I always went for leveling up the distance stuff. Like do the long distance because you get to see more of the map, which is true, but you end up doing these ridiculously long treks that take you about 4 hours in real life to do, and generally like I don't have the stamina, which is why I don't drive trucks in real life. So rather than doing long distance, I'm thinking let's up the variety of stuff we can do. Try and keep things in this area. Try and try and get to know the area where we're playing. And if I start getting familiar with it, then we start going longer distances and stuff. So ADR. What now? Now it's done a thing. Oh, okay, cool. Just click on it. Okay, so explosives. There's gases. Flammables. Oh, flammable liquids. Flammable solids. Toxic things. Oh, and infectious substances. Wonder how much of that goes around here. Corrosive substances. Okay, I don't want to do the just in time, because then it's like super urgent stuff and it has to go quickly. So let's kick it off. Make sure I can transport some explosives. Okay, here we go. New upgrades are available. Okay, alright, cool. So for the... I'm not sure if there's anybody out there who can one day tell me, are we talking DAF or do we say DAF? I just think DAF is easier to say. It sounds a bit funny, but still. And then like MAN, Iveco, Mercedes-Benz. I do like the Scania trucks, but my little kid wanted me to drive the orange one, so I ended up going for the DAF. Okay, cool. All good there. Let's see. I apparently had email. I'm not used to this new interface. Media, no, we're not going to do radio because I don't want copyright strikes so early on in my streaming career. Where is... email. There we go. Company. Email. Who is sending me emails? Need money? We can help. We're the bank. You are in our pocket anyway, so let's just keep you there, shall we? Sales manager. Bank. Yep. Used trucks for sale. Huh. Dear sir / madam, we are excited to announce the opening of our used truck dealership. Newest destination for high quality used trucks. Okay. Used truck offers. Trust you will find the perfect truck that suits your needs. Used truck dealership team. Don't forget to check back often for new arrivals. Okay. And then this is the actual DAF Trucks dealership. Okay. This used trucks thing is something I don't think I've seen before. Okay, pretty cool. I do want to just tone down this music a little bit because it is very loud. Where menu music, I guess. UI music. Is this UI music? Yes, that's UI music. It's not terrible music. It's just terribly loud. Keep it around there. Okay, now company services. Where would we find our actual catalog? Okay, truck upgrades, truck explorer, trailer explorer. Is that used trucks? Let's see. Steering left hand. Okay, so I can do right hand, of course. So the MAN and the DAF. Round about the 100,000 euros price. I honestly have no idea which one I should be going for, because I know very little about trucks and vehicles in general. I mean, it's a second-hand dealership. Of course, everything's going to have a 5-star condition rating. How could it not have? Mileage is something to consider. I don't know what's good mileage for a truck. I mean, I own 2 cars and they both did a lot more kilometers than any of these trucks I'm seeing here.
It's on that floor.
Other question is, can I... Okay, well, we're looking at about 100,000. So let's just get back and speak to the bank. Or should we do a couple more quick jobs? I'm not sure. How should we kick this? Let's do one more quick job. Then we'll go buy ourselves a truck. Because I know the quick jobs don't pay nearly as much as having your own truck. What do I drive here? Mercedes-Benz Actros low roof sleeper. It's got horsepower and 12 speeds. That's great. Let's give this a bash. Let's see, how far do I go? Oh, it goes into Latvia. Okay. Riga. One place that I have been to in the game that was actually quite nice. There was a previous game that I started in Hungary, in Budapest, and I think there's like a really interesting river crossing at the top there. Oh no, wait, I think it was Bulgaria. Yeah, Rus. There's a very beautiful bridge that I used to cross back and forth between Romania and Bulgaria. Very, very nice. But I'm up north now, areas I've never seen before. Let's take the job. Okay, 1 second. Just checking in on a couple of things. Nothing too exciting happening over in the real world here. So, let's kick it. Let's go. Let's have a quick look around the cab. It's nice looking. It's very nice looking. Get the lights going. Get the engine. It's nice and quiet in the cab as well. You see, seems like this is not a super noisy truck, which I definitely approve of. I don't like noise. I'm old. I'm the one yelling at the neighbors to get off my lawn and to switch off their devil music. 'Cause I need my sleep. If I finish this delivery and my invited guest still has not shown up, I'm gonna quickly send out another invitation to somebody else. See if we can get some company. Because people have told me I've got a good voice, but I'm pretty sure having more than one voice to listen to is gonna definitely be better than just me. Plus, then there's a little bit of back and forth, seeing as I don't have anyone in chat right now, so there is no back and forth. There's only forth, which in my case may be working backwards. I don't know. No idea. Other reason why I really liked Vabla Dragonash's company is that he mentioned that he liked that I was not screaming like a YouTuber. So I took that as a huge compliment. I mean, of course, it has its place. Otherwise, nobody on YouTube would be doing it. But I think there are some of us in the world who are a little tired of the constant yelling. So then it's nice running into people who don't yell all the time. Okay, I got mail, but I'm not going to check my mail while I drive. Let's be responsible about this. Okay, oh, traffic light's about to change, so we're just going to have to kick those brakes pretty hard. Luckily they work pretty hard as well. So that is nice. Well, the other thing about Twitch that I still have to try and get used to is there's a delay between when I do stuff and when it actually shows up on Twitch, which means when I yammer, it takes a few seconds before chat hears it, and then chat responds, and then like I'm actually talking to the past, kind of. So I just need to get into that timing at some point, but at least I understand what's happening. Oh wait, I'm looking at the speedometer instead of the tachometer. No wonder I'm having so much trouble managing my revolutions per second. Okay, 185 kilometers. We are on our way to Latvia. Oi, going way too fast. I'm looking at the scenery, not the big red go slower thing on the GPS there. Okay, sorry, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna get my headlights on. I don't need to yet. It's only like what's it, 20 to 2 in the afternoon, and even this far up north, I'm pretty sure the sun still shines then in winter. Not sure what the date is in the game. Is it winter or summer here? I don't know. What does F8 do? I'm gonna press it. No short messages. Okay, great. Right. Oop, okay. We get to just keep going. Keep on rolling down the road. Okay, we're gonna hit the left lane here so we can make that turn. Sorry for any enraged motorists. I don't think there are any behind me. This drive is like my Twitch channel. It's a solo operation. Oh, hit the brakes! Oh, really need to work on that. Didn't get a fine though, so it worked. But if it wasn't for the seat belt, I'm pretty sure I would have knocked my teeth in against the steering wheel there. That's why we wear seat belts. They save our teeth. And make sure dentists don't get too rich. Yes, sir, feel free to overtake. I will not increase my speed to cut you off. I will, however, try to slowly increase my speed in order not to annoy everybody else behind me, but there's a right turn I've got to make in front here, so I'm going to have to implore the other drivers to have some patience. Okay, everybody shut your eyes, here we go. I did not have an accident. Okay, speed limit's 50. Gotta keep at least one brain cell on that concept. Okay, and here we go. That was comfortable. I approve. That traffic light is forever in my book of good traffic lights. Ooh, the houses here look not as pretty as I thought initially. Yeah, well. Okay, quick. Sneak around the corner before the light turns red. There we go. Saving time, not getting fines, and that police officer is busy with another trucker. Oh, a bit of a smash up that happened there. Totally not my fault for a change. I don't know how to pronounce these names. But it matters not. Ooh, that house looks kind of pretty. Is it a... oh, what is that place? That's not just a house. I wonder what that place is. Yeah, part of me is also thinking occasionally I might swap out the Sunday drive for the Sunday flight. Kick some Microsoft Flight Simulator. The idea is just to have like some chilled experience on a Sunday afternoon. Just get some nice relaxation in before we all start trying to get our brains back into the idea that we've got to do work tomorrow again. Okay, we're gonna go out this way. I think I went around there maybe slightly too fast, but nothing broke. So we're good. 120 kilometers left to go. About 2 in-game hours driving. So according to the ETA, we should be there just before 5 o'clock. Okay. Let me just pick up some speed here, because of course that ETA is based on the speed limit where I am. Oh, this must be the border crossing. It's usually when you've got all these flags. So that must be the Lithuanian flag, and then the United Nations and Latvia. I think I have officially crossed into Latvia. Okay. Time to ease a bit off the speed here. Oh, time to ease a lot off the speed here. There we go. Mighty fine. They do not like speeding trucks in Latvia. Okay. Noted. I felt that one right in my wallet. I don't know what that sign says. Oh, we've left the town, the limits of the town, with a name that starts with an E. Okay, well, speed limit's up again. I feel like they could do a better job of indicating the speed limit changes in Europe. Look at this little house in the forest next to the... I'm not sure if this is a highway. The A8. It's like a major freeway kind of thing. Or is this... It's more than just a normal little country road. That much I can tell you. Most definitely. Okay, so we're going to be hooking a right. I wonder how fast they want me to go. 70. Okay. A little bit too fast, but I think we're good. Just managed to dip it down to 70, and we are taking this little curve quite nicely. Okay, please tell me this. Okay, so I saw the sign that was like 80, strike it out, which I mean 70, strike it out. So guessing that means we're back to 80. So it must be like a freeway type thing here. Okay, down to 70. Now we're going to go down to 50 for the roundabout. I don't like the way the turning signal sounds on this thing. Sounds like it's made of old tin cans. Sounds like a little old farmer's bucky, like a little tiny rickety pickup truck. One that shouldn't be on the road anymore. Everything else about this truck is actually very swish. I wonder what my little view zoom in button is. Should actually check that when I'm done here. Tempomat. I wonder what that Tempomat display is. I also need to check what my buttons are to change the little displays, because you can often get some good information on there about like when you should refuel and stuff. Phew! Power lines. Nice. Speaking of, I wonder how my solar's doing. It's been behaving a bit funny lately. It's like the battery throws a tantrum when it's charging too much from the solar panels. Okay. Yeah, I thought we would actually have to kick it back down to 50 kilometers an hour. Okay. Cesta! Or Kesta, I don't know how you would pronounce that in this part of the world. I almost thought it said Cresta, because that's an area and a shopping mall close to where I live. Okay, speed limit stays 50, so that should be easy. We are just kind of cutting straight through the roundabout like this. And then we're back to 70. Ooh, okay, but I don't think I should try and take this corner with this truck at 70 kilometers an hour. That seems like a very good way to lose my cargo. Have to be responsible. It's not my things I'll be breaking. I'll be breaking other people's things. Riga! Isn't that's the town we were coming to? Yeah, 11 kilometers left to go. Welcome to Riga. I see a nice brutalist looking apartment block in front there. Traffic light. I was staring at the buildings. Let's just actually stop in time and gear it down so we can actually pull off again. Hello, yellow truck. Luckily, I'm going to be turning right, so I'm all good. Riga discovered. There's probably like some special way to pronounce that R. It's like various grammar rules and things at play in this part of the world that don't necessarily make sense to the rest of us. Like a Polish guy I once knew, and we all just called him Michael, but apparently the correct pronunciation of his name was Michał. And I remember his brother's name was Wojtek, but it's also like W-O-J-T-E-C, I think it was. Or it could have been T-E-K at the end, I can't quite remember. And another friend, also Polish, his name, like we just called him Lucas, but apparently the correct pronunciation of that was Łukasz. I have discovered a recruitment agency. Hurrah! As if I am in a position to start having other people's livelihoods depend on me. These people. So much responsibility so soon. Okay, we're going to be turning this way. It is a actual full-on stop, so we're going to do the responsible thing. Gotta dip into this lane a little bit, otherwise I would have taken out that traffic sign there. Okay, we have arrived at NCH. This is, I've got a feeling this is going to be a horrible, horrible parking job. Okay, let's see how I can help you today. Yeah, this one's going to be tough. We're going to try it. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong flappy thing. The gear flapper. I flapped the wrong gear flapper. There's probably a actual term for it that I don't know. So for now, we should all just be happy that I'm calling them something. We'll go with gear flapper. Okay, let's kick this very slowly. I think we want to turn this puppy a little more. Ah, it's a pity nobody's in chat to mock me. Okay, then I'm going to need to turn the wheel that way, to the right. Just check this quickly. Did I hit something? No, all I hit was the brakes. Yeah, no, this is not going to work this way. Okay. I'm just going to do the drone eye view for now, in hopes that it's going to make this slightly easier. I didn't see if there was a person in the guardhouse, but they may be about to get the laugh of a lifetime. I don't think there is a guardhouse. No, I'm embarrassment proof here today. Now, question is, how much further do I need to go? Because let's start swinging a little. Yeah, this is not quite right. We'll correct a bit like this, and we'll just take it very slowly. Okay. I love how short the noses on these trucks are. Actually, like, it doesn't look cool, but makes it much more maneuverable around these tight corners when you're trying to park a long truck thing with zero skill. Okay, well, we have managed to get things into a slightly positive looking configuration. So let's see if one last little forward and backward gonna get us into that cozy little spot where they want it. Ah, there we go. Now let's just... delicious. Get the beeping to stop. Parking brake. Switch off the engine. Finish the mission. Huzzah! I'm enjoying this. This is quite fun. It's nice and chilled fun. I need to go get myself something to drink. I think I'm going to go make myself another cup of coffee quickly. So I'm going to mute myself. Oh, and I need to put my burb thing on as well. Let's see. I put a shortcut thing for it. Let's see if it works. No, I don't think. Did I? Oh, no. There. The burb is on. Okay, I'm going to mute. I'll be with you folks again within a few short minutes. Apparently, OBS has trouble understanding what the word toggle means, but here we go. I managed to check the mic and unmute myself. My shortcut key didn't quite want to do the reverse that it was supposed to, but here we go. Interestingly enough, actually using my legs while I'm playing here for the last hour, it feels like I'm getting a bit of a workout here. I am very unfit, apparently. Okay. Chat is still quiet, so we're all good. Let's buy a truck. Oh wait, we had that email we refused to read while we were driving. Drivers with own equipment needed. Okay. Baltic Metallurgy, in that place with a name I'm not going to try and pronounce. Okay, let's take out a bit of a loan, buy ourselves a truck. Let's do it, because it's going to take very long. It's like trying to earn my way up. So there we go, got a loan. I'm now in their pocket. Where did we go again? Used trucks. Let's see. Used trucks. Can they tell me about this one? Doesn't have a lot of mileage on it. Permanent wear 0%. Part wear. Okay, so it's going to need maybe a little bit of patching up. Steering left hand, 330 horsepower. Not that I know what that means. Engine torque. It's all got to do with how trucky this truck is. Okay, it's a boring color. Maybe I should rather go for a red one. It's oh no, not 100. 10,000 euros more expensive. Let's go for the green one then. It's just 4,000 euros more. Let's buy it. Select garage. Where would you like us to deliver your truck? Don't have that many options. Just take it to Vilnius, please. Then pick the target slot. That one. Thank you for your purchase. Something just dinged in my ear and I have no idea what it was. May have been an achievement or something. I don't know. Okay, deliver the new garage. Okay. I will deliver it immediately. So, there's my truck. Which means now I should technically be back in Vilnius. Seems that way. Right, let's look for work. Okay. So, there was a trailer. Okay, so I need the trailer. External market. Have a trailer. Okay, so I think we're aiming for the external contracts because they generally pay better, and it goes onto my World of Trucks profile, making me look cool. Yeah, see how much more these are. It's like almost 10 euros per kilometer more. So that's great. Let's check over here. So that's 23. 20. Don't have anything super great on here, so since I'm mainly trying to just make some money for now, boric acid. I don't know, it's got, just because it's got acid and it doesn't mean that it's like acid. Just wondering if there's a way to see where the like special, because I've got my license to do explosive transports. I don't know how you see what they are. Never mind. I'm not going to spend hours and hours just going through. So let's see this one. The one me. Oh, but that's far away. Okay, we would rather just actually see. There was a thing where you, because we're in Vilnius. Yes, this is what we want. So this one. 16 tons, performance forks. I guess every sport needs a performance fork. I don't know what performance forks are. But let's take this. Let's go for it. Look at me. It's not the worst shade of green. Nice. Okay. And at least they gave it to me with a full tank, so that's useful. Volvo. What does the garage actually do? Like if I stop there now, can I quickly fix the bits that are not perfect? Let's see. Okay, so let's stop. Manage. Oh, this is just the garage management. Right. Not quite what we want. We're off. Let's go make some money. Right. Oh, rain. What was the wiper button again? We'll check that shortly. Now I'm going to try and be very careful, because now it's my truck. Okay, so it seems there's a very small sweet spot. What was the wiper button? Now I've got to go check it. Stupid rain. Hazard warning beacon on wipers. P. Wipers. Okay, gotcha. Oh, listen to the rain. That sounds cool. Almost cut that corner a little too sharp there. Jimmy. I wonder if like Vilnius Old Town is modeled in the game. And that's where the pretty buildings are. Where I'm driving now, it's not exactly tourist material. The trees are nice. Buildings could be prettier though. Ooh, everybody's hitting the brakes. I need to switch lanes. Oh yes, of course. I don't have anything on the back. So this thing is actually performing like an absolute beast right now. Okay. TikTok traffic light. Thank you. See, all you have to do a little bit is complain. Not too much, because then they're gonna just try and be nasty. Small complaints. Just to let them know you exist. I'm going to discover something there. May discover a traffic fine. Thank you, traffic light. You're also in my nice book. Oh, now they're gonna... Oh, well. I'm curious. I want to go see what that is. We're gonna do a quick U-turn thing here. Quick three-pointer. I just want to go see what that is. Because there's nothing that's gonna take me down that way. So I've got to do it myself. That wall is built in a very impractical spot. Okay, maybe I should... Recruitment agency. That's marvelous. Okay, we're gonna just use their parking lot for a U-turn and then hooligan drive my way back to the actual place where the work is. Excuse me, sir. Right. Wait, what am I doing? Pushing all the wrong buttons here. Okay, end of the street here is where we get to pick up some more cargo. Oh, it's a yield sign for me. Right. So that was the freight market. Yes, there was the Performance Forks. Let's take it. Okay, so we're gonna go load up over there. Starts with an easy reverse. Because I don't have a frickin' trailer. I think I may be a little off to the side. No, there may be a tad. Okay. Fifth wheel locked. Raising stuff. Time to go. Seems clear, and away we go. Heading down the road. Okay, yield sign again with a very impractical wall. I can't see crap, so we're just gonna shut our eyes and hope for the best. Struggling a bit with the gears as it goes. Stay green. There we go. Definitely the nice traffic light book. Okay, red light, wet roads. The brakes on this thing are definitely not too shabby. Now, what I did last time when I was playing with the games, like in-game radio thing, I discovered that they've got Radio Caroline on there. So I used to just like drive around Europe listening to Radio Caroline. They had some of the strangest ads. Like I think there was one about how people shouldn't be emptying their, their drainage. It's illegal to have your drainage system just like flow out into natural streams and crooks and things. And I found it strange that people needed to be told this. Of course, it was an ad for a company that like redoes all of the drainage and makes sure it's up to code and like do septic tanks and stuff. But still, kind of like, just gonna make your toilet go straight into a river. Does not seem like a great plan to me. I've seen the results of poop rivers. Oh, I hope this guy with his mobile home was not planning to come down here, because then I just cut him off. Now he's got a detour to his holiday. Oh, I can switch off the wipers, I think. Oh, it's still raining a little bit. Let's gear it down. See if we can build up a little bit more speed here. There we go. .90 speed limit of no 70 suddenly, and it's going to drop down to 50. Okay, there, managed to get the situation under control without speeding fines. It's a bit irresponsible having a road with a speed limit of 90 and there's just suddenly going like, oh, here comes a town, 70, 50. Hit them brakes there. What was that funny creaking noise? Anybody else hear the funny creaking noise? I hope I didn't buy myself a dugged truck. You bought yourself a lemon and you call it a motor vehicle. You are driving a lemon, sir. Oh no, sir. Oh yes, sir. Okay, speed limit of 90. Oh, for me it's 80, probably because I'm in a truck. Okay, they said no more 90 speed limit. Freeway signs. So I'm guessing the speed limit here would be like 120 for the cars, and then for big old trucks like me, it'll be 90. Ooh. A river crossing and almost an accident. Ah, there's the thing where the engine just was like the accelerator disengages when you reach 90. Realize I'm muted on Discord, but there's nobody there either, so it's all good. Oh, I see Zenthral just popped into the chat and said howdy. Well, maybe just popped into the chat. It could have been like 10 minutes ago and I hadn't noticed because it's trying not to drive off a bridge into a river. But yes, hi Zentral, thank you for joining. If you're still there. I hope this lazy Sunday is treating you well. Oh, it must be summer. Look at that. It's like 20 past 8 at night. And the sun is still out. I'm going to switch on my headlights. Oh, you saw me pick up the trailer. So you've been here for a fair bit. I need to get in the habit of checking chat much more frequently. But I'll get there one day. Maybe I should look for some sort of plug-in that dings in my ear when somebody joins. Or when there's like a message that comes through. Make it very difficult for me to miss. Look at the sunset. Well, it's not quite setting just yet, but we're getting there. Okay, heading back to the 90 speed limit. Another 78 kilometers to go. Lane convergence. Oh, okay, speed limit's going down. At least I got cars in front of me forcing me to do it this time, so I'm not going to get a speeding fine. Oh wait, let's gear down a bit more. There we go. That'll work. See if we can bolster my wallet above this almost 16,000 euros I've got currently. Okay, a little too fast. Look at the police waiting for me there. Luckily I caught myself, so they didn't catch me. I'm sure somebody's very disappointed. I thought they were gonna be in for a medium speed chase on a Sunday afternoon. Surprise, surprise to them. I like the white finish on the steering wheel. It feels very swish. Okay, time to gear down. Need some speed. The countryside here is not super pretty, but pretty sure at some point we're going to be hitting some very beautiful countrysides and things. Why do they keep the speed limit 70? I want to go faster. I want a racing truck. I'm crossing a railway here. Yup. We're 26 kilometers to go. We are fairly close. I saw somebody who played the game on YouTube a while back, and they were driving around. I think it wasn't Oslo, but it was like some of the other areas in Norway where they've got these long tunnels. You're just like traveling through the mountain, and they've got roundabouts in the tunnels and things. And then like the guy would come out of the tunnel right onto a bridge that crosses a lake, and then right on the other side it just like dives right back into the tunnel. Seems interesting to drive. Oh no, I don't know. Monix probably didn't wake up this morning. Sent him some messages to see if he was, well, to get some ideas. Didn't get any replies. Ah, yeah, yet another name of a town that I'll not try and pronounce. Yeah, so I'll chat to Demonix when I can later and just see what's up. Try and psych him up to come and join me next week. Okay, just around 2 corners now. I was complaining earlier about how these industrial areas in the small towns tend to have these extremely sharp turns on extremely thin roads. I don't know what I went over there. They're porcupine. Oh, this is what happens when I check chat too much. You were giving him some PoE tips, or like, yeah, because I heard last night you guys were chatting about PoE, and he was talking about Outward. He sounded like he was quite psyched to try PoE. Yeah, I'll see how I feel later tonight. Maybe I'll fire up some PoE and hop on a surprise stream. What gear am I in? I'm so gonna highlight that bit where I almost went into the tree because I was actually checking chat. That was epic. Okay, this parking. What do they want me to do? This is gonna be ridiculous. This is gonna be a good half an hour of everybody's life that we're never getting back. Okay. Why did I press tilde? What is tilde? Doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's regale people with my lack of skill. Juan Maximo del Sol, the D&D game, sounds a lot like Fairgrave from PoE. Who's Fairgraves in PoE again? Is it new, like part of the new season stuff? We are attempting a dashing and daring, courageous and caring reverse maneuver. Let's go drone cam. Okay, let's push it more. Not gonna lie, this is already going much better than I anticipated. Having said anticipated in entirely the wrong way now makes me very glad that Astros is not watching. Okay, wait. Now I need to just figure out which way to go. I'm going to go forward a little bit. Straighten things out somewhat. And backwards. Come on, don't hold me in suspense. Tell me who Fairgraves is. Is it someone I'd forgotten? Or is it part of the new season? Oh, there we go. There comes the message now. There's that timing thing that I was talking about earlier. Oh, yes, the ghost. The ghost. Yes. He's generally not a nice person. Just by virtue of trying to kill you over and over and over in the game. Okay. There we go. I parked a truck. I got XP. Is it enough for a level up? I believe it is. Do they have any job offers for me that I can just piggyback in on from here? Okay, let's work on variety. We'll do gases. Okay, we'll fill up that first one first, and then we'll start with other ones. Okay, now the prices aren't too bad. That one's a little far, but still. Let's head back closer to home. I don't know, where do I see the streaming delay? Is there something, some place like on Twitch that would show it? Because it seems to fluctuate a little bit, but I don't know if there's a like somewhere where you can see that kind of stats. Let me head over to Twitch quickly on the side here and have a quick look. Let's see. I don't know where I would actually see it. I'm poking around on the dashboards and stuff. Bitrate, followers, viewers, session. Why does it think there are 2 viewers? Oh, it's because I'm actually like I'm logged in on the work laptop on the side here just to see if everything is ticking over anonymously. Okay, I don't know where to see what my stream delay is. I'll do some research on that, but I know there is a bit of a delay. Confused the crap out of me at the beginning when I was streaming Elden Ring, because then like you've got these 2 screens. One reacts to everything you do, the other one waits and then reacts to everything you did, and it confuses the brain. Okay, let's see. Let's take this trip. Going back to Latvia. Yes, let's check something very quick before we head out. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we are going to take this job. We're going to drive to Latvia. Right, where do we pick up our cargo? Oh, no? It's over there somewhere. Yeah, it's the one right next to me. Excellent. Make sure parking brake is off. Probably going to have to like stop for a nap along the way, because I see I am getting a bit tired in game now. In real life I'm always tired. Okay. Let's pull in and grab and go. A little bit skew. So mosey it on this way slightly. Okay. Let's hit it. Wait, no, this way first. I'm not so used to trying to reverse with trailers. I'm going the wrong way first. Okay, and we'll try not to ding anything. There we are. Hook us up, kiddo. Let's hit the road. I wasn't talking to you, kiddo. I was talking to the wind. Okay, we're off. I didn't even bother to check what I'm transporting this time. I'm not sure if it really matters, but you know, it's always interesting to know what you're doing. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a tricksy turn, this. That bus is going really fast. Right, I'm about to take over the road. Okay, I think... What, did somebody just... Look at this moron. Okay, fine. I'm just pushing you along then. I mean, I'm turning out there, and this guy just comes and crashes straight into me. What a moron. Showed him who's boss. Now, clearly, the game interprets that as being his fault because I didn't get a single fine. And I just kept on smashing into him as we went. Pushed him out the way. So I think the game was also like, this guy's a douchebag. He doesn't deserve a car. Smear it across the road. That's a horrible place to come out of with a trailer, just by the way. Like having to do a 180 turn over a busy street. Okay, my lights should be... Yeah, my lights are on, so we're good. We are good to drive. Speed limit's being broken. Tired of traffic fines. So I'm going to try and be a decent human being. Stick to the rules for a change. Well, there was that weird creaking again. Maybe it's when I'm in too high a gear. Stream delay is set in OBS itself. Oh, cool. Maybe I should actually... Okay, I'm going to go check it out because if I can actually... It's not like I'm a competitive gamer, so I don't need a stream delay. I don't like... You people can quite happily tell each other how I'm sucking. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to shoot me in the face in a game. Oh, maybe they will. I don't know. But I guess that's up to me. Oh, we're going back to Riga, because I think Riga is the one on the border. And then we're going to cross over into Latvia. I don't need fuel. I just hope there's another rest stop along the way. I mean, like, in game, the time now is like 9 o'clock. Oh, it's Monday in the game, I see. It's 9 o'clock, so it's a bit early. It's a bit early to turn in, I think. Yeah, it is like almost 4 hours before I get there. That's a long message and I'm going around a corner here, so just bear with. I'm not going to read that right now. The default 5 to 10 second delay directly on Twitch, purely due to location. Okay, well that makes sense. If you increase your delay, you can increase it as needed. Yeah, on OBS, not Twitch. Okay, so like kind of the minimum is going to be a 5 to 10 second because like data needs to travel through various forms of dark magic. I think I'm on the wrong side of the road. Nobody saw anything. Okay, keep driving. Keep driving. I just totally skipped something that I was probably supposed to do. Whoops. Okay. There's one on the other side as well. What are these? Are they like way bridges or something? Odd. Anywho, didn't get a fine. No one screamed at me. It's all good. I think I'm going to get myself a little, like a little extension thing to have the Twitch chat just pop up in game. Then I don't have to look at the other screen and go off the road as I do. It's a safety issue. Yeah, they could have been truck stops. But I've seen in the past the game would actually tell you, like, you get this message that goes like you've been instructed to pull over there for like an inspection or whatever. No one told me to stop, so I didn't stop. Welcome to Latvia, where the speed limits are much lower than in Lithuania.
Where's that one Lithuanian guy?
Yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream, you know, you weren't here, Zenthral, but I'm gonna just retell the tale very quickly. My very first viewer, who was sticking around for the entire time, who wasn't somebody that I know personally, was a guy from Lithuania. So in honor of Vabla Dragonash, I decided to start the game in Lithuania. Okay. Got a roundabout coming. My lights aren't producing that much light, but it's okay. The sun is still doing a fairly decent job right now. Okay, exiting the roundabout. Oh, okay, got to gear down. I've been... Thank you, thank you. Turning indicator, that is enough of your clicking. Something I also want to look at is why OBS seems to keep reconnecting to the chat room and just flooding me with things that go, welcome to the chat room. But that is a problem for another day. I spent today working on little bits of extra spice for the channel as a whole. I don't even know if any of it's been triggered and happened at all. But I'll check the footage afterwards and see if I need to go back and rework stuff. Slowly but surely I am conquering the stupids and figuring out what I'm doing. Well, there's something unknown down that way, but I don't actually think it's a good idea to head down that way. Oh, it's probably because I see the repair sign. It's probably a dealership as well there. Well, in hindsight, it would have been a good idea to head down there. If I ever come, well, I will be coming down this road again at some point. Then I'll take a quick detour and go check it out. Oh, it's another one of those irresponsible areas where they're like, okay, speed limit, 70, 50. It's like they're trying to kill people. Oh, I like this road though. Driving through the forest. This is nice. Very cool. I do quite like driving at night in this game. The night drives just kind of give the world a different perspective, or like a, well, it's my perspective, different, what's the word? A different appearance. Okay, I don't like what's happening here. What's the deal? Oh, now you're gonna force me into a ridiculous detour because somebody's bus broke down or something. That's just magical. You know what? Let's see if they're gonna give me a fine if I'm gonna really just be a douchebag and squeeze my way past here. Even clip the fire engine's mirror with the cargo. What do they think? Well, I mean, what are they even doing there? They're just like sitting with their flashing lights. Unless, like, the road has collapsed here and I'm about to be completely screwed. Let's see. That would be quite entertaining, I think. Okay. Another... it's a car that caught fire. Okay, fine. You people. Closing an entire frickin' highway just because some dude was smoking in his car and threw his butt out the window that was closed. Not cool, people. I mean, the fire's out. Why is the road closed? But I snuck past. Nobody saw me. I went stealth truck there. Look, it's a lake. Nice. Oh, my little truck man is getting tired. I'm gonna have to stop for a nap soon. Okay, I reckon. Yeah, it is like 20 past 11 at night. So next rest stop I see, I'm going to make use of. Hopefully it's not too far. I mean, there was like a very high concentration of rest stops for the first section of this trip. Then again, I think it was between towns then. Now I'm in Latvia. I'm in forest country. Maybe there just aren't that many towns. We'll see. Pretty sure we'll come across something. You're getting tired. You should find a parking. Yes, that is the plan. But I need to wait for the little blue icon on the map. I can't just park in the middle of the road. That doesn't work. Can I? Okay, there is a fuel station. Still quite far ahead, but let's just pick up some speed, see if we can get there. Yeah, I'll do it. Park in the middle of the road like the burnt out car. Get the cops to just close the entire freaking highway. What's wrong? Someone die? No, he's just having a nap. Boss. Okay, let me just gear up. I think my truck was unhappy about something there. It was making a funny noise. Oh, I got email again as well. Oh, I wanted to see, can I see? Oh, we're transporting yogurt. Okay. Cool. Stop yawning. Ah, look. Look. We have somewhere up ahead where we can go and have a bit of shut-eye. Okay, there's nobody behind me that's going to be annoyed when I want to turn right here. Okay. The light of a midnight stop. Now, I do believe I shall have to approach it from this side. And here we go. This is my bed for the night. Parking brake. Switch off. and nap. Glorious. Back in the bright sunshine. I do like the almost like ritualistic start. Like switch on the electricity, switch on the engine, put the car in gear. Okay, I'm just gonna kick it through there. I don't see where else I can really. Can't go around the back there. So thank you VRM Oil. Thank you for providing for my sleep needs. Now it is time for me to continue on my voyage. Okay. Seems clear. Shut our eyes. Charge across the road. Oh! Too far across the road. Oh wait, too many gears up. The nice thing about playing this in VR, which I still think is going to be a practical or an impractical way of streaming, is like it's easier to look around and then look back to the front without losing the bearings of where you're going with regards to the steering wheel. Central Zone, you get some trailers that are too high for bridges. As far as I know, the game automatically plots whatever route would work, because they do have these oversized load missions that you can do. But they are still douchey and devious, because they do still take you along roads where you barely just fit through. So I don't know if there's actually a case where you've got like something that's just plainly too tall and you have to find a different route. I've never encountered it where the game's route plotting made it impossible and you had to make your own plan. Would be pretty cool though if it goes like, oh, you remember it's a big thing, so check the route, and then there's like a step where you have to plot your own route because the GPS route is just not going to get you there. That would be swish. I would like that. Okay, here we go. Oh, too fast. Made it. Handbrake turn round the corner. Woo-wee. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to kick it. Hopefully there's nobody coming. There we go. Not a single accident in sight. It's a miracle. Okay, luckily I'm going to be turning right, so I can stick to the right lane, like a considerate truck driver. Round the roundabout. Start signaling. Oh wow! A drawbridge. I've never seen that. That is awesome. That's the first time I've seen that in the game. Super cool. Wow. That was more exciting than it should have been. Oh, almost forgot to signal there. Oh, yeah, reading chat, because the easy to access chat hadn't updated, and I saw there was another message. Yeah, I think I'm more of a yogurt tanker now than a truck transporting tubs of yogurt. It's a very square tanker. That thing is just full of yogurt. They're going to pump it out when I get there. Okay, cool. Yes, but the joke is that they spilled so badly after that bad driving that I have now turned this into a square tanker. It is a very cultured cargo. Ferindish. Right. Polaris Lines. Polaris. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to turn in there, yes. Ugh. Got a bad feeling about this. Okay, tell me how much you want me to suffer. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Let's go. Well, there's actually quite a lot of space off to the left there, so maybe it's not so bad. Let's try it. Let's try it. Though there's a lot more space here than I actually initially thought. Ooh, the concentration. Smells like burning yogurt in here. Better not be much going on in chat right now, because there is no way that I'm checking. I'm trying to be impressive with my truck reversing skills. It's like a wibbly wobbly snake. Yeah, OBS obviously heard that I'm not checking chat, and I keep spamming the whole welcome to the chat room thing on that side. So just out of the corner of my eye, it looks like there's constant activity suddenly. Oh, Demonics, you've joined the chat there. Welcome, kind sir. Oh, yeah, the neat parking is still... Wait, which way do I go now? This way. We're trying to pull this in neatly without having to do it like 15 times like the first one I did. But I think that is a dream. That is a dream. Not coming true just yet. So we're gonna just pull it forward a bit, go backward a bit. People can point and laugh. Right, okay. I got a good feeling about this attempt. This is going to be the one. Ha ha! Not exactly sheer genius, but I did it. I can decouple. That is quite happy. What do I get? Some experience and some cash monies. Cool. Let's see what jobs they have. I am planning to keep going for another hour with the stream. At some point I'm just going to have to get up, stretch my legs, give myself some water to drink. But that time is not yet upon us. Ooh, a ferry trip into Sweden. Is that a yay or nay from my loyal viewers? Are we going to Sweden on a ferry? I know, delay. I'll wait. Everybody's sitting there giggling. It's like, oh, we heard you. We heard you. Now we're just not saying anything, so you think it's the delay. Okay, let's do the Swedes a favor. All for it. Here we go. They could use a little bit of us in their lives, I believe. First off, figure out where I need to pick up the thinger. Not that side, obviously. Okay, it's off to the right. Okay. What was there? I hardly ever look at the cargo that they want me to. Was there a cargo of gummy bears? Oh, yes, that is true. Okay, we are attached. Yes, we did reference. We did reference gummy bears earlier. Alrighty. So let's try and do better than that last time that I pulled out of that other place and I ended up mashing that one dude across the street because he was a moron. There we go. Not so much as a flake of paint chipped off this time. Okay, we are at the harbour. Oh, there's a photo spot. Let's do a photo. Let's see. Okay. Parking brake. Put the thing in neutral. Switch off. Oh, it's like a... not exactly a photo spot. It's a lookout spot. Port of Ventspils. Cool. Demonics, were you here when we encountered a drawbridge and I got super excited about it? It was epic. The hustle and bustle. Yeah, no, I thought you were maintaining a dead profile generally. You are, of course, more than welcome to hop in, join the conversation, but you can always stay on that side of the screen as well if you want to. Let's switch back on. Be on our merry way. I think I'm still muted on Discord actually because I had some mic confusion earlier between OBS and Discord and everything else. Okay, on to the ferry. Okay, let's do this properly. Parking brake, neutral, switch off. Okay, so we are going to there. To Sweden. Nice. That's another name I'm not going to even try and pronounce. I love it here. Okay, so heading out this way. Now for the main drive, another 111 kilometers. Oh, one of the cool things about ferries, if I understand it right, is the ferry trip actually causes you to rest fully. So you come out the other side with your tired bar completely reset. Which is nice because it very often resets kind of like the natural cycle of the game and you end up doing mostly night drives after this. So as you'll see, it is like almost 7 o'clock at night and I am fully rested. Ooh, this place looks pretty. Just make sure I don't make any accidents in Sweden. We are visitors to their country after all. I do want to have a look at whatever's up there. Stockholm. Wow. Nice. Okay, let's look at where I'm going for a change. Well, that's fine. Not all viewers always have to chat. Some of them do like to just watch, listen. Well, I don't know. Maybe that increased the viewer count. I can try and see on my side if can tell me if there are other people watching. According to what I can see, it is only the two of you right now. But that's fine. Sweden's quite pretty this time of day. Alright, let me focus on actually getting the job done here. Cool. I'm kind of thinking when I park this puppy, I'm gonna go get myself. I'm gonna make myself some tea quickly. And then I'll be back, and then you and I can banter for the last stretch until 5 o'clock. I like driving here. This is nice. Okay, so speed limit's still 70, so we're all good. Stockholm! It's a place with a name I can say. And then somebody's going to point out that it's... You're saying it wrong, it's pronounced Stockholm. Or something weird like that. Let's not make an accident with the police officers. Their yield signs look totally strange. Just discovered it now. In love for some reason and can't leave. I'm going to take lots more trips coming up here to Sweden. Okay, let's not. Okay, try. Ooh, that was such a sharp corner. I can't believe nothing scraped. Ooh, this is a very tiny, tiny little... I don't like Sweden so much all of a sudden. Okay, everybody suck in your stomachs. And squeeze. Trucks. Okay, that truck has brakes. You might as well use them. There we go. Okay. Slightly traumatized with what goes on in Stockholm on the roads now. I actually forgot about the gears for a second there. Right. Oh, I forgot to check my email when I stopped last time. I must remember. We're going down this way, I think. Almost missed it. And there appears to be an OBS delay. I see there's a message, but I can't access it easily just yet. We need another truck simulator. Afro Truck Simulator. Well, I would love it if they actually do that. Drive through places with names you actually know. Barge out trucks over the potholes. Nice. Okay, there's another lookout point there, but I'm not like I'm thirsty, so I'm not going to pull over for that one just yet. We can catch that one at a later stage. Right now, I want to make my delivery so I can go make me some tea. Yes, see how decent I am. I gave that guy in the white car like a nice chance to get onto the highway. Not like that other truck who just came thundering down and I had to push in front of him. Oh, Astros is also here. Hi, Astro. You spelled morsels wrong, but that's fine. Kind of like that spelling though. It's cool. Run between Zambia and Owatambo. Yeah, I think it would be cool actually, like doing those long haul drives, and it's like, especially if they make it fairly similar to what it actually looks like. That was odd. You act like a dad, taking us on a road trip. Okay. Okay, $6 shrimp special. But it's not 2 tons. $6 is not going to get you 2 tons of shrimp for your driveway. Okay, so you want me to act like a dad taking you on a road trip. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shut up and sit down. No, we're not almost there. We just stopped. Why didn't you go there? Whoops, looking at chat. I should be looking at the road. See there? Just like a dad on a road trip. Tis madness. I like this. You guys are training me to keep an eye on chat, to the detriment of my gameplay. Okay, everybody suck in your stomachs. It's another one of these, I think. Ooh, check the mirrors. Doors and corners. Oh my god, shut up, blinker. I've got enough to focus on here. Look at that, this is 2 lanes. The Swedes are insane. Maybe they produce spectacularly thin trucks. Like, which country does Volvo come from? Sweden. So no, they do not produce spectacularly thin trucks. Uppsala discovered. They just produce spectacularly thin roads, and then okay, next time we're gonna just oil up the truck. We're gonna smear oil all over the sides of this thing. We can just slip through those. That dude, Does he not know how a roundabout works? He just drove right into me. Goodness. What is this? Joburg. Yeah, I don't like Sweden anymore. I want to go back to Lithuania. Womp womp. Indeed. You hit and run, but just remember, he hit me. That's why I didn't get a traffic fine once again. Because I did nothing wrong there. Okay, Uppsala. I'm starting to look forward to that cup of tea. This is fun. I like the Sunday drive. Wanted to do this for years and now I'm doing it. Okay, and we go in this way, slow it down slightly. Got a feeling, whoa, easy tiger. I think half my truck is still in the road. Right, how can I... Oh well, that's the car people's problem. What kind of teas are going to be? I've got a rooibos, like a honey flavored rooibos that I really like. Okay, this is gonna suck. This is gonna be bad. How? How do you get a truck in there? Whew. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna kick it past on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like head to the left because if we look at how close we are to the fence there, if I try and go to the right, I am gonna hook that fence. So let's be responsible. Uranium green. Oh, because of the fuel rods that you ate. So yeah, we should be okay if the whole solar thing blows up one day, because then we'll use you as a power source. Zambia to Owatamba would be awesome. You either go through some Vic Falls. Oh yeah, that would be cool. You guys know these proposed routes much better than I do. I'm not giving up yet, game. It's all like, oh, to skip it, press enter. If you are a weakling, tell us now. Don't waste our time. Okay. I wonder if... I don't think this is going to be possible, just like this, but we are going to try. Because... there's always hope. Okay. We swing it fully that way. Okay, and start swinging it back. Don't pop a tire, don't pop a tire. Okay. So it's not exactly like, I'm not one-shotting this, but this one made me very nervous, and it's not so bad in the end, it seems, unless I'm misunderstanding some sort of situation and the physics behind all of this is about to just go, ha ha, you thought you were clever, but we were more clever. Then I'll just be like, I bow to the cleverness. What am I stuck on? Oh, there's a thing. Right, cool. Sorry. I damaged the trailer. My bad. these things happen. At least we can see over the wall nicely. Not that there's that much to see, but what is this? Oh, look at that. What is that? Anybody out there in chat would like to do us a quick Google search, because there's like some big church thing, and then we got that strange looking building. I'm curious about what that might be. Yep, that is a very nice cathedral. I'm intrigued by that weird water tower UFO looking thing. I made it! I think this one's just a bit bigger than the one in Midrand. I'm in Uppsala. UPPSALA. Oh, 2 L's. Let me check the map. Oh wait, that's not the map button. What's the map button? That's the map button. 1 L. There we go. Okay. Decouple. Time for tea. Yes, good point. Check the mail. I keep forgetting that. Okay, continue. Where do I find my mail again? Yeah, Donald, they changed the entire UI for this thing. It's all over the place now. It's all grouped up. And they don't have these panels on the side anymore, so it's all expandy collapsy bits. Okay, special transport dispatcher. Hello, boss. I have something special for you. You know, I'm able to get a real challenge. I don't think I'm ready for a real challenge just yet. So I was checking out. Cathedral. It's called Uppsala Cathedral. I love it when they come up with these creative names for places. It's brilliant. Oh, these are the like extra large things. They're cool for a little sort of change of pace, but my goodness, they can get tricky. Okay, so we got the special transports. Okay, all good. Going to mute myself for now. Just give me 1 second. Where's my mouse pointer? Keep getting lost between things here. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Go make that tea, and then I will be back. Feel free to keep chatting should you choose to. Can you please make you one of those? Any things I use? I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, Astro. Video tube thing. Things that carry popping you. Oh, like with yes, I remember, like the thing where you do the little characters and then yeah, cool. Like let's check it out a bit later and see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna go get that tea, so stick around. We got like about half an hour left before I'm gonna call it, and I'm having fun. I hope everybody else is. If you're not, sorry. I'll be back. Well, hello. I have returned. And I just saw my truck has a sunroof. That's amazing. Look at that. I have a truck with a sunroof. Skills. I don't have a skill point to spend yet, do I? Let's see what I missed in chat. Okay, we were talking about that. And Astros want to make a thingy. Da-da. Yeah, thanks, Demonics. The kettle was boiled. I bought a flask, so I boil it, I put stuff in the flask, and then I can just go with it. It's glorious. Okay, where was I? I don't have skill points. I don't have email. Let's get a job. Check the freight market. Maybe. Where am I exactly? I can't even remember. I don't want to drive too far to get... Oh, this can take me to Finland. This takes me back to Latvia. I don't know if anybody's actually in chat right now, because we need a decision. Are we checking out Finland, or are we heading back towards Latvia? Thank you. I'm glad that you're here. Finland. You say Finland. Excellent. I'm also for Finland. So let's do this one. Okay. Before we just grab that job, see what we got going on this side. Oh no, this is like super heavy articulated things. I don't think I'm quite ready for that kind of responsibility yet. So off we go to Turku in Finland. Turku. Oh, but that's also like a heavy cargo articulated. There's another one going to Finland, so maybe we could do this one. I think let's do this one. It's articulated, but it's not heavy, because I don't think my truck can handle that heavy one. Like, how would I know if my truck can actually handle this? Because this is 30 tons. Well, I haven't really been struggling, but this is about like double what I've been transporting so far. So I'm scared I'm not going to be able to make it. Olive oil to Latvia. Excellent. So Demonics, you're talking about the high pressure slide valves one, because that is a very profitable one. I'm really scared I can't make it up the hills with all of that. Because this is harvesting bins. This is like 4 tons. I'm gonna do the 4 tons one. The icon under the... Oh, that means it's an articulated trailer. So it's like, that says it's heavy cargo. That says it's a standard delivery, so no like urgent or fragile things. And that says it's an articulated trailer. And then over here we've got ADR class 2. So this ADR class 2, if I'm not mistaken, is gases. So this is, yeah, hot chemicals, some sort of chemically thing. So I say let's take these harvesting bins up there, and then we'll see what Finland has to offer. We'll see if they have more breathy roads than Sweden. I want to check which way the tire's pointing. There we go. All good. Right, got a bit of a drive to get there, but we can make it. Apparently it's a 100-kilometer drive just to get to where the job starts. That's unexpected to say the least, but we're in it now. We're going to be night driving, so that's always fun. I would be kicking some synthwave for the night drive, but like I said, may not be to everybody's taste, so let's not. Yeah, there was a more profitable one for Finland, but I think that was the heavy one, which I don't think my little truck can handle. I bought this truck second hand as well. Okay, no accidents. Here we go. Oh, not used to driving with no cargo anymore. Feel like a race car. Stop it. Yeah, look at that. It's like 50 kilometers an hour, just like that. Why are they all... Is this a... Oh, it's a traffic light. I thought it was a roundabout looking at the map. What do I think of Ukraine? I know nothing of Ukraine. Never been there. Bet you it's got some pretty buildings though. Many European countries do. Back to Stockholm. Oh, I think I accidentally I took this job, but I don't think this job even starts in Uppsala where I was. I think I need to head all the way back to Stockholm just to start this job. Okay. I should pay more attention to that sort of thing. Luckily I'm driving a race car now, so... Speed limit, schmeed limit. Still doesn't let me go over 90. Goodbye, Dan the Caravan Man. Oh, it's pretty cool. Little buzzy strips on the side of the road telling you that you should be paying more attention than you are presently. I approve. Oh, scene chat, losing control of the thing. Yes. Dan the Caravan Man. We have a new character. He needs a PFP or something. Sorry, truckins. Whoa. Easy, tiger. This truck likes going this fast a little too much. Apparently I have 6 viewers. Yeah, that is a new record. That is most definitely a new record. Getting too excited and almost making accidents here. Okay, we're still going straight. Oi, okay. Time to start paying attention to the speed limits. Yep, Sunday Drive is meant to be chill. Oh, that one's a spam bot. Best viewers on redacted. Thank you. F2. Oops! I just crashed. Sorry, because I'm trying to see what's happening in chat. See? Bad at this. So bad. Don't even know what the fine is. I know that it hit me right in the bank account. Mods ban him. I don't have mods. I know they suck, but I mean it's interaction with my channel, so maybe somewhere, whoop, maybe somewhere an algorithm is going to go, oh, there was chat happening, let's recommend this channel. Oh, okay, navigating traffic. Chat is being ignored for now. Well, not traffic, navigating the roads. And I think we're about to have to suck in our stomachs again. There we go. We made it. 7. Somebody said something about 7. Exploiting bots or something. I don't know. It's not my bot. I didn't send them here. And when I talk to Claude or ChatGPT, I always say please and thank you. So around is indeed a massive water tower in Uppsala, built in 1970. Dang. Yeah, it's that's one of the legs of brutalist architecture that I do like. I'm not a huge fan of just like the big blocky apartment buildings. I don't know anybody who actually likes that. But like when it comes to those big things that are just deliberately built to look imposing and look brutalist in a cool way, like the Boston City Hall, for instance, and now the Uppsala Brutalist Water Tower. Love it. Absolutely dig it. Okay, I'm going to focus on the road for a bit here so we can get to where we're going. This chat is on fire today. I still got plenty of diesel. Yep, that's what happens when you look at chat instead of signs on the road. Viewer reporting. Excellent. I'll recap on chat as soon as I've stopped to hook up this next trailer. Because Astros, you are keeping things alive here. Alrighty. Now, let me just check chat here. Okay, so we were talking about the water tower. Yes, the more you know. It's always good to know new things. So your keyboard sound. Oh yeah, with your metal pipe in your fancy schmancy browser. Oh, Vidica's voice in metal pipes when I type. Pipe typing. 7 views again. Okay, excellent. Yeah, 300 euros gone, just like that. Okay. Let me see. Freight market. Okay, so it is this one. Let's go. Now, luckily with these articulated ones, they don't expect you to reverse park them. I know there are people in the world who can, but I don't know if they're human. It's amazing to see. I once saw a guy reverse an articulated trailer with like 3 sections through a gate barely wide enough for them to fit through. Of course, it did take him like 35 minutes to do it, but still, it was nuts to see. Okay. Let's try not to bash the back of the truck into the trailer. Let's bring it in slow. There we are. Hook us up, Sonny Jim. Let us go. See where we go from here. Hello, viewers. Feel free to pop in and say hello. We're all chilled here. It is the Sunday drive after all. Nothing heavy, except for some of the cargo that I need to transport. But it's all just chilling and chatting. Chatting and chilling. Challing and chitting. Yes, that was with a CH, just keeping it PG. Okay, Sonny Jim, why did you drive your car in front of me here? Okay, let's see if I can get my trailers out there. Don't scratch the paint. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh no! Okay, cool. Made it. Made it. We're off. So it's an 11-hour trip, but it's because more than half the trip is actually going to be spent on a ferry. Now, I don't like crashing people. I crashed on the way here and then got a speeding fine. I've lost too much money. Lost too much money to my disregard for the safety in general. A honey flavored rooibos tea. Delicious. Okay, Zenthal. Enjoy. We'll chat later. May good fortunes cross your path. Instead of long trucks like what's happening here. Spent all the profit of the delivery getting to the start. Whoop! See, reading chat instead of... This is why you shouldn't text and drive, people. Definitely a bad idea. Maybe I should just see if I can get the other chat working again. Still got plenty of fuel. No need to sleep just yet. Okay, I'm gonna be a douchebag now and just kind of like cruise this slowly while I get the other chat on. Boonk. Alrighty, I'm going off the road. Ah, there we go. I've got control back. Okay, now we're going to turn without looking. This is why you shouldn't stream and drive. This is going to suck. Okay. Oops. Let's go to a very low gear. We're going to have to do this extremely slowly and carefully. I'm going to annoy every other person on the road now. Sweden? Why would you build roads this way? Okay. I apologize to everybody behind me. Phooey. Yeah, that was... I mean, look at... This is barely a bicycle lane. I'm coming down here with an articulated frickin' truck. Yeesh. Okay. I can hardly believe we actually did that. I'm not a real truck driver. I'm actually a nice guy in real life, which is probably why I would be a very bad truck driver, because I would be like, oh, I'm just gonna pull over, let everybody get past, because I know I'm slower than you. Why, thank you, Astro. I appreciate that. I was quite nuts maneuvering the truck through there. I think if I took that really heavy load, I would have really struggled up little areas like that. But maybe like for next week's Sunday drive, we should do one of those big heavy ones and we just see how my old Volvo truck handles it. I think we need a name for my truck. What should we call the truck? You've driven Van Rieneens too recently. I haven't driven there in a while. Last year May, I think, was the last time I went through there. Beautiful. Let's call it It's not a good name. Bumblebee the second. Okay, anybody else in chat? We need more than just one suggestion. Demonics, if you abandoned us, were you thinking about a name? Oh, here comes another nightmare. Oh, this one's a little wider than a bicycle lane. That's good. Something like a bug. Figure out what the letters stand for later. Yeah. Not a bad plan. Old Faithful. Old Faithful bug. I think we got some good suggestions. I do like bug. Big, ugly green. Okay, fine. Dude just like drives in front of me and stops. He can suffer now. I'm gonna take up the entire road just to spite him. Oh goodness. Okay, so yes, it is. Henceforth, I'm now driving the bug. Flipping off that guy in his white car who just like drove in front of me and stopped there. You know, I was specifically managing my speed so he could get past, and he just stopped there staring at me. His watery eyes. Douchebag. It's called a BUG. Chat can slowly try to figure out what it stands for. I'm all for it. Big utility giant. That's a good one. It's a good one. Yes, it's called the bug. BUG. Good luck figuring out what it stands for. I think Demonic just kind of proved the whole point. Nobody knows what GUR stands for. Breaking the laws of speed. Oh, we are actually, apparently now, so far north. Look at that, it's midnight and it still looks like sunset, which is now also turning into sunrise. GUR was it effective SIR standard issue robot. Never says why it's a G. Good old invadism. Law diving time. Yeah, you can do it once we finish this delivery, and I no longer need you to keep the channel alive. Oh great, yeah, around a roundabout with a frickin' train behind me. I'm just taking up all the lanes now. I don't know how else I'm supposed to do this. My road from here on. $6 2-ton shrimp special. Okay, but you're gonna have to clear your driveway. There's no space in your driveway for all that shrimp currently. Wouldn't it be awesome if Tim Oxton one day stumbles upon this? Ah, magic. I'm pretty sure, like, if I watch the recording of this, it's gonna look like you're speaking from the future, I'm sure. Kapellskär. Okay, bring it down to 50 kilometers an hour. Okay, I hope nobody wants to turn there, because I'm about to take up the entire intersection again. Right, I guess this is the entrance towards the ferry. I'm going to take the wide lane, thank you very much. These wide lanes are not something that Sweden has offered me much. So I'll take what I can get, please. Kapellskär. Oh, and okay, that also means I can just pass all. Why are these guys just standing here? What's the deal? What's happening? I'm in a truck. I'm special. I'll just keep going. Welcome to the chat room, says the chat room to me. Okay. Ferry time. Okay. Parking brake. Neutral. Switch off. Ride the ferry. Crap in a hat. Can anybody remember where we're actually going? I think it's that way. Yeah, because it was not Estonia. Okay, we're going that way. Whoo! Yes, Finland. Righty. Switch on. Switch on. And we're off. Okay, 1 kilometer. Then we get rid of this long thing behind me. This tail. Yeah, because now I'm gonna have to do this very wide. There's 20 minutes detour to the next country. Yeah, because they do like having their plenty of little countries. Came back to ghost hunting with friends. All good, Astro. I'm gonna pretty much finish this delivery and then I'm done with this stream. But I'm gonna stream some other stuff later tonight probably. So you're welcome to pop in when I'm online. But this is the end of the Sunday drive, the last stretch now. I'm gonna park this puppy. Maybe Octrain. No, not pressure. Sad. I'm sorry. Perhaps one day. Perhaps. I'll see. But it's Roblox, which kind of is not quite the image that I'm trying to maintain on the channel. But maybe one day when I'm famous and I get to do what I want, and I can just like break my own image and not care what people say about it. When I'm a gajillionaire streamer. Okay. Okay. Right. So we don't do reverse parking with this one. I'm going to get 20 XP for turning left slightly. So I think let's turn left slightly. And I just got to try and drag this entire snake onto the parking area successfully. Otherwise, I'm in for trouble. I think I'm in for trouble. I have unsuccessfully turned left slightly. Okay, fine. I fail. It's a nice flat note that we end this on. But I made it. We're now in Finland. And we can pick another one of these. Yeah, I'm definitely going to save long distance for last, because those long trips can get a little boring. Now it's kind of like short trips. We can all stretch our legs more often and stuff. So yes, let's go with flammable liquids. Did I have email again? We can help you grow. The bank, they want to loan me more money. I'm okay, thanks. I got my truck. I like my truck. My truck is good. Flammable liquids indeed. Fun times. Alright, everybody. It has been fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. Demonics, next time if you feel like it, you can hop onto the Discord and you can join the yammering. If you don't want to, that's also good. I did appreciate having you in chat. It has been great. So to you all, I'm gonna say have a good Sunday. What's left of it, and might see you guys later tonight. Otherwise, whenever during the week, I'll be streaming stuff. Next week Sunday, we're back with a Sunday drive. So for now, fare thee all well.